Indian Motorcycle is known for having some of the most exciting American-made motorcycles in the country. From city streets, quiet suburbs, and open highways, you can find an Indian almost everywhere. Among the lineup, it's the company's touring models that have been consistently shining bright worldwide for a long time. After all, they are bigger, more comfortable, have larger engines, can travel great distances with ease, and usually sell for less than their arch rivals from a certain Milwaukee brand. As you might know, the sky is the limit when it comes to touring bikes. There's always something with more features or power than others, which ultimately means a higher MSRP for you to chuck out of your bank account. But what happens if you're on a budget and looking for a proper Indian touring bike experience? You'd be happy to know the bike maker has an answer. There is one bike that is not only the most affordable touring model in 2024, but it also checks all the necessary elements to be super capable. That would be the Indian Springfield. Here's the most affordable Indian touring bike on the market. With a starting MSRP of $20,999, the Indian Springfield is the most stripped-down, base touring model from the bike maker. Unlike the Challenger or the Chieftain, both of which come with a lot more tech features and riding amenities, the Springfield is undeniably the leanest Indian touring bike. It has everything it needs and nothing it doesn't. If you've got an open highway and the horizon in your sights, who needs to have a touchscreen infotainment system and speakers to enhance the ride? It's just you, the motorcycle, and the great outdoors, right? By following a more simplified design, it has been able to keep its costs lower than some of its other brethren. Aside from this, the Springfield is one of Indian's more recognizable models. From its large build, big fuel tank, sweeping design, saddlebags, leather saddle, floorboards, quick-release windshield, and heavy use of chrome, this bike is a cornerstone to the brand's lineup of touring bikes. In a way, it epitomizes the brand's take on long-distance riding. And this same vision is shared across the rest of the touring lineup, and in 2024, the Tourer is the most refined and sophisticated version of the Springfield yet. Though its overall design has remained fundamentally the same, it features a handful of modern conveniences that enhance the riding experience. The most obvious is the Thunderstroke 111 V-twin engine, delivering heavy doses of torque to really crank up this bike's acceleration. Some of the other features found include multiple ride modes, rear cylinder deactivation, and remote locking saddlebags as standard equipment. So, for a simplified touring bike with a few fancy tech conveniences on offer, $20,999 sounds like a great deal. Some of the other features found include multiple ride modes, rear cylinder deactivation, and remote locking saddlebags as standard equipment. So for a simplified touring bike with a few fancy tech conveniences on offer, $22,999 sounds like a great deal. A perfect combo of style, size, and speed. For a bigger bike made to handle larger amounts of weight for great distances and long hours, it would need to have an engine that was up to the task. And the Indian Springfield's Thunderstroke 111 V-twin is here to deliver the goods. Designed with Indian's heritage in mind, the 111 made its debut back in 2013 as the first clean-sheet design in 7 decades. It required the size and power output to set the new standard for cruiser and bagger motorcycles, something that it did really well a decade ago. Today, this V-twin is as formidable as it is efficient, allowing riders to cruise across the highway with ease and confidence, as well as accelerate with plenty of passing power. There's also enough horsepower and torque to really get high-speed kicks for all the enthusiastic folks out there. Best of all, manageable handling in the lower gears ensures you aren't overwhelmed or caught by surprise. Plus, having 3 pre-programmed ride modes, Tour, Standard, and Sport, helps fine-tune things to your liking. Here's the engine specification of Indian Springfield. A bagger with top-tier comfort. While touring bikes can put greater emphasis on having high-performance engines, flashy color schemes, and sophisticated riding technology, the one area that is mandatory is for them to be very comfortable. After all, if you're going to spend hours on the highway, you will have to be happy and relaxed the entire time. This is one realm of expertise that the Indian Springfield excels at. On top of having authentic leather seats with enough room for both the rider and passenger, it also features dual sets of floorboards to rest the entire foot, with an adjustable pair in the rear. A quick-release windshield is present, too, protecting its rider from gusts of wind or anything else that could potentially ruin a long-distance journey. Comfort aside, this motorcycle comes equipped with an advanced slipper clutch that is very user-friendly for riders of all experience levels. It minimizes engine drag, which results in much smoother downshifts and a light lever feel, contributing to a much more easygoing ride. In addition, it supports and softens the motorcycle's traction control during less ideal road conditions, something that comes to be very useful when riding in urban areas and tight bumper-to-bumper traffic situations. Key features of the 2024 Indian Springfield. Before we continue our video, please subscribe, like, and share our video. Very well priced in the market. While some of Indian's other touring models will get outfitted with special features like fairings, a touchscreen infotainment system, turn-by-turn navigation, Bluetooth for mobile pairing, and speaker systems, the Springfield disregards all of that in favor of keeping things simple. As a result, it remains a great choice for budget-minded riders looking for the full touring experience. But things aren't so smooth sailing when you bring in the competition into the picture. Its arch rival, the Harley-Davidson Road King Special, has an MSRP starting at $24,999. This might be $2,000 up from the Indian, but the Harley justifies the moolah with a bigger engine, more power, and more torque than its Springfield. It also looks more modern with a fully blacked-out aesthetic than the chrome-heavy Springfield. For a similar blacked-out appearance, you'll have to buy the Springfield Dark Horse, which costs $24,999. So this might be the most affordable touring bike in Indian's portfolio, but you should do your homework before transferring the money. It also looks more modern with a fully blacked-out aesthetic than the chrome-heavy Springfield. For a similar blacked-out appearance, you'll have to buy the Springfield Dark Horse, which costs $24,999. So this might be the most affordable touring bike in Indian's portfolio, but you should do your homework before transferring the money. Thank you for watching.